All right, what I'm trying to do, this is a Gamemaster Hunter field knife that I make. And what I want to do is show you what I look for in a field knife, okay? So what I want is enough belly here to do the field work, but now there's some small things that you need to look for. If you'll look right on this little side right here, you'll see there's a small bevel or crowning. It's hard to see this. Let me get this. See, you can see it right in there. It's hard to see. You see if I can throw a little bit more light on this because it's an important thing. Okay. Can you see right in here? There's like a little beveled edge. That's important on this. It's a small, subtle thing, but it's very important. What you're looking for, this crowning here will help the knife actually cut better in a deep cut. A deep cut is defined as a cut that is wider than the blade. All right. A shallow cut won't be as deep, but a deep cut is deeper. So what happens is when you crown this spine, this allows the material to flow, be it whatever type of organic material you're cutting. It will allow it to flow instead of just come straight out at an angle. It will go around. So what's going to happen is going to take less effort of your hand. This particular piece of handle material is bighorn ram. All right. And what I was real careful is to match where my colors is in here when it went across. And you can even see the actual pattern is matched up real good. Now the gentleman that's getting this knife actually took and harvested the ram himself, okay? And so this pattern in this blade is a W pattern that then did the raindrop pattern in, and so it made it very striking. Now, what you're also looking for is what I call a pull, okay? And a pull is where it's dropped here and dropped here. Like on a regular Sendero, it's smooth, it only has one pull. This has two pulls. You see if I move that out of the way so you can see a little bit better. All right, so it's a pull here and a pull here. And that allows, when you're using it, it lets your hand pull against it up here and here, both. So this makes it a very heavy duty knife to have. Now, with your design, you can also put a pull here and one up here. So this knife could have as many as 4 pulls, but it's also meaning I'm going to be changing the geometry of the handle, and I really prefer this to make it as simple as possible. It's rounded on the butt end back here, and it's crowned a little bit this way as well as here. Okay, that's an important thing because if the hand fits here, you want it to be very comfortable. Okay, now there's just enough room on the guard right here to allow for the finger. This way he can put this finger up here and he can choke up on it with his finger and he can work just this part of the blade. All right, and so that's an important thing to do. All right, so there are small things, and such as the serrations right here. You use a metal checkering file, and it does 1/2 inch at a time all the way across. Let's see if we can get them focused in that. And then that makes a big difference right there. There's nothing on this knife that doesn't mean something. Everything, like I say, even that little crown on the spine, that's a big thing, okay? So when you have your knife design in mind, be sure and allow for this very thing here, okay? Now I do my own engraving, all right? You know, you can see that bevel top up there even better right now if I can get this in focus. All right, come on, focus up on me. There we go. See that little bevel on top? Like I say, I do my own engraving. This pen that's on here is, I call it the watchful man pins. And that just simply means to be sure and be watchful of everything you say and do, especially out in the field. It can make a big difference. All right, so there's your little serrated on the top. Again, you use a metal checkering file. Now, they're a little expensive. They're probably about $40 a piece, but one average is maybe about 5 or 6 years of using that. So that is a Gamemaster design. Again, you've got to pull here and you've got to pull here. Okay, so it's very comfortable to use. And so I don't make as many of these as the Sendero. And then I make even fewer of the guppy belly Senderos. We'll talk about different knife designs for different field knives. All right, hope y'all enjoyed that. So we'll go from here. End stream.